Welcome back to another episode of Trayshana's True TV, where we bring love, laughter, and truth to the viewing audience. Today we're broadcasting from the House of Comedy at the Mall of America, and I'm so excited to introduce our next guest, who is a Hampton alumni, who is a songwriter, music producer, 7-time Grammy nominee, 4-time Grammy Award winner, Antonio Dixon. He has produced music artists such as Beyonce, Toni Braxton, Omarion. The list goes on, and he can share more about his wonderful work and the people that he's produced. So I'm so excited to have you on my show. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
No problem.
At Hampton was actually when I found my passion for music.
Okay.
And I really got into producing and understanding what production was as a profession then. Was introduced to one of the people that I consider one of my mentors, Teddy Riley.
Okay.
Teddy helped me to understand the idea of song structure and musical changes and how to handle all the different nuances of dealing with artists. And took that upon graduation and moved to California.
Okay.
In Los Angeles, which is where I am now. Let me step back a little bit. Actually, for a couple of years, I actually moved to Chicago.
Okay.
I lived in Chicago for a while, and while in Chicago, one of the things that added to my musical journey was being introduced to one of my other mentors by the name of Percy Beatty. Percy helped me to understand the gospel world and really dealing with a lot of different artists and helped to, polish my musical palette, I guess, and clean up my chops and all those things. He was very instrumental in that. And from there, like I said, I moved to LA.
Okay.
I've been working in LA since, I guess, 1999 professionally. And I was introduced to Brian McKnight, who got me into working on a lot of different projects with him and other artists that he had, which led me to Justin Timberlake, which led me to Britney, which led me to a lot of other people. So it was like I had one of those interesting musical journeys, which kind of each person played a part in building my career.
Absolutely, and that's usually how it works.
Absolutely.
What are some of the songs that you've produced for some of these wonderful artists?
I'd say Beyonce, Best Thing I Never Had is a record that we did. I also worked with Chris Brown. Okay. Ariana Grande on the pop side.
Awesome.
I've worked with Toni Braxton.
Okay.
Kenny Babyface Edmonds is my production and business partner.
Antonio, what advice would you give a young person who is interested in going down the path that you're going?
To answer your question, first know what your passion is. And if music happens to be your passion, which is great, know and really study your craft. You have to really understand and study and listen to all kinds of music. You can't just be listening to the thing that you think is going to work for, the public or whatever. You have to be able to study and listen to everything, because the one thing that's happened in my career that's I believe has been important in my longevity is being able to be all things to all people when you have to be. If it calls for me being able to work with someone like Kobe Calais, you have to be able to say, okay, I have some musical references to fall back on that she would, so that I can pull on those things when it's time to write with her. Or if it be an Aretha Franklin, I have to say, okay, let me know some Aretha records, let me know her range, let me know the kind of things that she likes to do. Or if it's Beyonce, let me see what it is she likes to do and what she wants to listen to.
Once you retire your belt, how would you like to be remembered?
Wow, good question. For me, I would probably say that I want to be remembered as someone who tried to share the gift that God gave him with other people, that used the blessing that was given to him to be a blessing to others. I know that what I have, I don't take for granted, I don't take it lightly, and I don't take it arrogantly. I do my best to try to use the gift that God gave me, whether it be this gift of music or the time that I have with an artist or the influences that I have, to try to be a blessing to other people, to try to show them and help them be steered toward their passions and find their purpose and the thing that God has for them. And if they do that, I think that they'll be fine, because I think that's what we need in this world right now.
Absolutely. Yeah. So I'm going to dive right into our trivia challenge question. And that is simply, Dr. Dre was the mentor to which one of these folks.
Okay.
Okay. Was it Vicky Hagen? Was it Eminem? Was it Helen Williams? Was it Q-Bear? Which one? Or was it none of the above?
Well, I don't think it was Vicky, because I never saw her in the studio.
Okay.
Nor Helen.
Okay.
Q-Bear sounds like he could have been mentored by Dr. Dre, but I'm going to go with Eminem on this one.
Guess what? That is right.